Okay, I think we're good now. I've been having a few problems with my internet, but I think we're good. No, don't dip. Don't dip like that. Okay, I think we are good. But if someone notices anything, please so kindly let me know. So, first and foremost, I went ahead and off screen, I got ending, OP and X, I think? So, I don't know, the little segment we're about to do, you can get 3 endings, but each time you get one of the endings, you have to do it over. So I decided I was just gonna knock all that out. I mean, it's look it up if you want to know how. It's a bunch of walking away or not making it to where you need to be. Normal joke ending stuff, but yes, just laugh. Heavy spoilers ahead. I cannot emphasize enough. If you do not want this game to be spoiled for you, if you ever plan on playing NieR and remotely care about that kind of thing, don't like skip this one. But if you don't care, then cool, we're in good shape. Yeah, so 2B
alert, multiple enemies confirmed.
Yeah, 2B just got she crash landed. We died last time. I probably should have called it before this anyway, but all right, I actually gotta focus. What's cool about having done this will now be the 4th time I've done it in reality, is I know the exact route I'm gonna take to get to where I need to be, because there's some obstacles, to say the least. Man, I'm getting hit like no one's business right now. Man, that would suck if I killed that dude and then I got hit. Alright, so we're in good shape. As soon as I cross this log right here, yep, tells me I got burned. We are infected. So we basically just need to get to the mall, the shopping mall, commercial area, whatever you want to call it. We need to run over there before we get all the way corrupted. One of those endings was just basically letting 2B get all the way infected before getting there. Kind of like in the beginning of 9S scenario.
Rate up to 16%. Malfunction detected in NFCS circuit.
I have to keep it from spreading to other androids. Pod, give me a location that's low on android signals.
Yeah, so
Searching.
I'm gonna be kind of quiet for this part.
The area near the abandoned commercial facility meets the desired parameters. Alert. Your high unit 2B will sustain serious damage unless the virus is eliminated.
You don't say.
Yeah, so oh no, they don't have sneakers anymore, dude. They have machines, and like only machines. So I'm gonna hang this real tight, try not to aggro anybody.
Oh. Virus contamination rate up to 21%.
Remove the contamination and reset.
Analysis. Virus is
Okay,
transforming
cool.
and progressing its own algorithm with abnormal speed.
I would rather,
Removal will be
so you see how
difficult.
I'm kind of limping right now? I'd rather that happen now than when I get up this cliff here, because I need to be able to jump. I can't jump, dash, or even swing my, yeah, that's me trying to swing right there. So once 2B gets over how she's feeling right now. Cool. We should be in the clear now. So we're back up to the city ruins. We're out of the hole. Except these guys are shooting at me. Gotta try not to get shot. Also, these guys are gonna come up from my...
Alert. Virus contamination rate up to 32%.
That's great.
Malfunction detected in visual processing system.
No, they don't have shoes anymore, though. They don't have anything fun.
Council of Humanity.
Alert. Virus contamination rate up to 57%. Malfunction detected in FFCS circuit.
Oh yeah, so the pod kind of interrupted the message, but basically it's just the Council of Humanity announcement, which we know now is completely bogus. Like, there is no council. It's fake. I guess seizure epilepsy type warning, because this is messing with me a little bit even. And once you get to certain points, I guess checkpoints on the way, your infection will just jump up. That's kind of just there for show. Like, it's really hard. Like, it takes a while for that to fill up. I had to boot the game up earlier and then just let it fill up. Like, walk away and go do something else. All right, I'm gonna shut the heck up.
Deterioration found in black box. Alert. Damage to data backup system. Said damage will make it difficult to retain self-consciousness upon backup.
Oh, looks like we got company. Hopefully 9S comes to the rescue, since we're all infected and... Oh? Not quite. Yeah. Whoa, so we're playing as A2, and I don't think these guys can actually damage you or anything. Man, the textures on A2's hair are so long, like, kind of phases through her.
Guess this is it.
What do you mean? Oh.
These are my memories. Take care of everyone for me. Take care of the future, A2.
What could that mean? Take care of the future.
Where the hell is 2B?
Scanning.
Okay, so
Put it on the map.
ooh, he's aggravated.
Large-scale ground tremors detected. Underground soil structure is no longer stable. Cause is likely a high-magnitude earthquake. Proposal: evacuate immediately.
I'm not going anywhere!
Okay, so if you, that bridge we were just on, if you run the opposite way and jump off, you'll get one of the endings. The other ending, besides the corruption one, if you, when you have control of A2, if you just run across the bridge instead of helping 2B, you get another ending. So there's 3 you can get just in that little sequence.
2B! 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 Are you?
What?
Nines.
You finally called your 9s, bro.
Oh no. 2B. No.
Yeah, so about those spoilers. Yeah. You know, when I started playing this game, I was kind of like, oh, well, when they die, they just get a new body. Well, that's a non-factor here. Oh, and we get the title card. I know that's not the ending of the game, but yeah, death was kind of a non-factor, but with no bunker, there's no way to get a new body. Looks like we get a...
Black box signal for your high unit 2B offline. Death confirmed. Data exchange engaged.
Your high unit 9S has completed repair and reconstruction of all damaged areas. Unit is ready for reactivation.
Your high unit A2 also ready for reactivation.
Proposal. Illuminate surrounding area.
Analysis. Units 9S and A2 are safe.
No problems detected.
Only one issue remains. We comprise the Yorha support system. If the A2 and 9S units are operational, we are required to attend and support.
Agreed.
Displaying positions of units A2 and 9S.
One 153. That's 9. That's 9S. That looks like that looks like the castle in the woods, but I can't really tell. It kind of looks like the castle in the forest. Okay, so A2 is in the forest, and then it looks like... What is that? Right there in the... like, that big thing jutting out the middle. What is that? So, this is kind of neat. We get to... we get to pick who we're going to play as. Now... You're ultimately going to do both. But... Here we go. So we get the choice here. We get to pick if we're going to be playing as 9S or A2. It really doesn't matter because you do have to do both ultimately, but I'm really curious to see the aftermath and 9S's thoughts because I'm not a huge fan of A2, or no, not A2. I'm not a huge fan of 9S, but I've also been alongside him for 40 hours of this game, so I really would like to see what's on his mind at the moment. You like that little quip there? Pod 153 should periodically check the mental status of 9S. So what's going on here? What do we got? It's Popola.
Looks like he's awake, Devila. Morning. Slept well, didn't you, 9S?
I'm in the resistance camp?
That's right. You've been unconscious for nearly 2 weeks. A little thank you for saving your butt would be nice.
Where's 2B?
You know that better than anyone, no? Her black box signal disappeared.
Oh.
Devila and Popola are rare android models designed for medical treatment and maintenance. Without the bunker, they are the only remaining way for Unit 9S to initiate repairs. Proposal: a word of appreciation is appropriate.
Thanks.
Yeah, there used to be lots of our models around. Apparently, we were put here to oversee some kind of large-scale system that was in place.
Apparently. What does that mean?
It means we don't know. All the records from that era have been deleted. Our model kinda went nutso at some point in the past. It ended badly. Most of our kind were disposed of after that, but we were spared. They used us as a sort of control group in order to ensure such a thing.
Foreshadowing question mark?
So yeah, we're lab rats. But at least we get to be here helping out friends. I'd like to think that we're atoning in some way for our past sins. Try not to overdo it, 9S.
I mean, but you just laugh. If you've been watching, you saw it. That dude fell off of a bridge. Like, I mean, I know he's a machine and all, but like, come on.
Try not to
overdo it.
A little thank you for...
Yeah. Y'all are alright. You know, for as long as I've been playing this game and avoiding the spoilers, why can't 9S run? Do I have to walk out of here? Anyway, for as long as I've been playing this, I see people refer to these two all the time, but they only popped up briefly in ending, or not in ending, but in Route A, which was brief.
Mail notification received from access point.
The bunker was destroyed. Who in God's name is sending me mail? Inbox. That's so grim, especially just knowing that it's... well, you know. I'm gonna be saving on my backup for now, just in case I find that I messed up. So we haven't had this kind of freedom, well, since Route B, so I want to check out the weapons. Because we got some new ones. We need to go to the flooded city at some point and upgrade, but I think the transporters are down, which I figured there being no bunker would mean no transporting, but supposedly if you walk out of the resistance camp... oh, there's a quest marker there. Alright, so let me grab these quests. Cool, we need to go there anyway, so that works perfectly. Let's take on that, and then someone else had a quest marker on them. Is it you? Possibly? No? Hi, Anemone. You know, never mind the fact that... yeah, except don't go to Phoenix. That's an awful place to live. So I hear. I've actually never been, but I think what I am looking for... man, this is... I'm kind of down. I can't believe 2B 2B's really just gone. Like, DED, dead. That's one of those sorting trouble quest deals. I'll do that later. I don't feel like pushing boxes around. Oh lord, the irony. Okay. Did one of you have a quest?
Try not to over.
There's a quest marker, and am I losing my mind? I see that quest marker. So, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go do that subquest. Well, check this out too. Also might go upgrade some weapons. What in the world what is that? It looks like an EMP around that. I know this is just a video game, but this really is a lot to take in. The tower. Ooh, is this like our final zone?
What is that?
An enormous facility that appeared from an area beneath the ground. It would appear to be machine-related in origin. Further details unknown. Mobile transport platform detected in the section emerging from the facility's center.
So, an elevator?
Yeah. So I guess that's basically just our object. Oh, there's that quest marker. I'll check that out later, but you look like you had a quest. I think I have all that stuff already. Yeah, looks like it.
Okay, that's everything the twins asked for.
Cool. That was free little reward. Oh, and another one. Desert roses. Oh, that takes me back. Remember we took a picture of that for Operator 6.0 when we were playing as 2B? Alright, so we don't have those, so we will have to secure that. And stepping out of the camp shows us that we can transport again, which is nice. Go ahead and save here. I got something a little special for you guys. Huh. Rip. Huh. Rip. Pascal's Village. What's going on at Pascal's Village? Is that like an A2 thing? Alright, we'll avoid that for now, because I want to go back to the city. The one that's in the water, not the one that's on land. Or the one made of, like, white blocks, for that matter. Just, you know what I meant. You know what I meant, Sprint. Okay, yeah, so we're heading back here. We're gonna do that little sub-quest, but I also get a little treat over here that I quite literally just read in my walkthrough. Man. You know, I'm used to playing games that are so much longer than this, but I don't know, there's just this empty feeling. We've been with, in some capacity, we've been with 2B since the beginning. I mean, the atmosphere is just so different now. But, oh, I'm out of chip space. Actually, I really want that ranged attack up, so... Plug in chips. No. Yes. No, I need to go to items. Plug in chips. I have, you know, I've heard nothing but good things about this game, forever. And I kind of get it now. Like, I play games that are so much longer than this and go through less feelings, I guess is the word. I go through less emotions with games that are more plot driven. I mean, this game is plot driven, but like, it's... Just make a little bit of space in my folder. This game is plot driven, but like, I'm talking like other really heavy plot driven games. And what the fudge is that? Game? Come on, game. Aren't you gonna say like, what is that? But I've played games that are more plot driven than this and felt less feelings, I guess, about a fictional character's demise. I don't know. Generally, what is this? You know what? Whatever. Oh wait, I see the red spot. I think I saw the body too.
Alert. This
I was afraid the only personal items are the...
analysis. Remaining analysis of final core.
Let's go take a look.
But I've played other games that were much longer than this and much more driven by their plot, but at the same time felt way less emotion towards a character's death. Like, I don't know, Aerith Final Fantasy VII, I was a kid, like, I truly felt nothing. I don't dislike that game, but that's also not my favorite by any stretch. Persona 3, and I guess light spoilers for Persona 3's been out for 15 years, so I think that's a little more reasonable.
Not here.
What? What happened? Okay. Glad I saved. But I don't know, like Persona 3 after Shinjiro, is that the guy who used the axe? After he dies, I felt a little something. I definitely had to go and tell my girlfriend about it, because that's what I do. I gush to my girlfriend about the plot in you know, fictional video games. Did I still take all those quests and whatnot? I don't know, I felt something after that. That game, especially for a game that came out in 2007 in my region, handled that really well, I think. Which I'm gonna put a little plug in here and just say that's a game you might see me play in the future. That's a very underrated title in that series. It hasn't aged that well, but I really enjoyed Persona 3. You never hear people talk about 3 as much as they do 4 and 5. And I mean, honestly, 3 doesn't hold a candle to the other 2 games in turn. I like, gosh, I really like that 3, 4, 5. Persona 1, I've never played it. I have it, like I could play it, but I'm just not that interested. I very much play old games, but that one's a little dated for me. Especially like having to play it on emulation now. Persona 2, on the other hand, I love that game. Both of them, to be exact. The fact that we don't have newer ports of Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment is a crime. It is a crime.
Alert.
That was the only.
And now.
Let's go.
Other characters who died in video games, JRPGs specifically. I'm trying to think of ones that are like at least older than 5 years, so I can reasonably talk about them. Whoa! Yep. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Generally, maybe I'm wrong about this, guys, but I've always been under the impression that the rule for spoilers is 5 years. NieR Automata, this month, has been out for 5 years, I believe, so I just made the cut on being reasonable about it. What else? Fictional characters. Specifically characters who pass away in the middle of the game, not like, oh, he dies at the end. So free. Xenos. Well, I won't talk about I won't talk about Monolith spoilers. I don't want to talk about Xenosaga spoilers specifically, because you will catch me on Xenosaga at some point. I actually purchased a Switch to allow me to stream my PlayStation 2 in high definition. So that's always a possibility. PlayStation 2 is my favorite console of all time. I mean, that's something that takes me back hard. Like, I don't know. I'm one of those really cringy, annoying people who won't stop talking about a 20-year-old game. Yeah, you will. Xenosaga is not even that's not an if. That's just when I'm motivated to do it, when I'm motivated enough to play those games.